Hi, I'm Macy from The Peak, and I just wanted to say that radio has been easily my favorite class in high school. It was a place where I could go and be myself, and I was able to be creative. It was also a place that pushed me out of my comfort zone a lot through selling commercials, being on air, interviewing, and it ultimately made me a more confident person. So thanks to Mr. Wood for being such a great teacher and a great mentor. He likes to put this act on like he doesn't really care about us too much, but we all know he cares so much about us, and it's shown through his work ethic and just how much he puts up with us. So thanks, Mr. Wood, for that, and thank you to the Wild for having me. It was so much fun. I'm gonna miss all of my practicum friends in there, and Ryan and Wyatt, good luck to you guys, and yeah.
I'm Alec. I'm the host of Crossfire Radio. This is my last year with the program. I've had a great time these past 2 years. I've met a lot of people, learned a lot of new things. I've had a great time with my show, Crossfire, Carson, Chandler, Chancellor, Kieran. It was a blast. Winning show of the year was awesome. Going to the Mavericks game, doing all these things that I never dreamed I would have been able to do through school. And big shout out to Mr. Wood and everyone who makes this program possible. And good luck to everyone going forward.
I'm Chancellor. This is my last year for the Wild. I'm going to take time to thank people. I'm going to thank the people on my show, Carson, Chandler, Alec, and Karen. I'm also going to thank Mr. Wood for being the greatest teacher of all time and the worst. I was going to say it again anyways. And shout out to Derek Holland, too, for being one of the first interviewees that we've had on this show. So big shout out to him. Shout out to Troy. He has good frogs. In the whole, it's been a great year. We got to go see the Dallas Mavericks play, sit courtside for a little bit, so you guys might have to go do that next year, even though Kristaps is there, and hopefully we'll get Louis King or Kyle Guy. Remember this. But this is the last year, so it was very fun 2 years. Never forget Radio 1 or 2, so it's been a blast. Thank you guys for listening to Crossfire Basketball. That will not be coming up next. So, yeah. Oh, sponsors. Love the sponsors. Davey Gooseman, good stuff. And that's all. See, I shout out David Gooseman.
Hey guys, my name is Jason, but people know me as DJ Unknown. I've been here since 10th grade. I started in Radio 1 and I went through all the classes, all the way through Radio 2 and Practicum, and now I'm in sports because I couldn't do any other class, and I wanted to spend the last year with Wood, so this was basically our last year. And it was kind of hard, but now that I did this last year and went through it all, it's kind of like grown upon me and made me become a better person, because now I know what I want to plan when I get out of high school, and now I know that I want to be a good DJ and I want to be on the radio, and I know what it takes to be on the radio and all the things you need to do to be on the radio. And it's took me a lot, from where I started to where I am now. I'm really grateful for Mr. Wood and everything he's done for me, because without him I wouldn't have been able to do anything that I do now, from connecting the USB to the cord to learning how to download things to the computers and putting everything on the hard drives, all those things. And I just want to say I'm grateful for everything.
I'm Carson from Crossfire Radio. Show of the year. It's a great year, great 2 years. Better year this year than my Radio 1 and 2 classes. I had a lot of fun with Chandler, Alec, Kieran, Chancellor. Mr. Wood was a great teacher. I appreciate everything he's done for us. Mavericks game was really cool. Seeing Kristaps, Luka, Dirk, seeing all the media people and what they do during their job. Doing the play-by-play, that was great. Having to see 2 games, experiencing everything you have to do in the field. If anything, good luck to Chandler having to deal with carrying on amazing Crossfire Radio and winning Show of the Year twice in a row. Hopefully he can do it, because if he doesn't, I'm going to be very, very disappointed in him. So yeah, thank you, Wood, for being a great teacher and teaching me a lot of things. Hopefully I can carry the legacy of great people that come from Ben Barber. Barson out.
Oh, no, edit that out.
Wow, that's staying in there.
Yeah, please. I wanted to stay in there.
All right, so I really enjoyed this class. It's the best class I ever had compared to the rest of this day, because my first period teacher, she talks too much and whatever. But I guess I really enjoyed like running my own show really because my other partners, my other one disappeared and the one that I have now doesn't do anything. So I enjoy doing my own work and that's good for me, I guess. So my favorite memory was like my Christmas shows because that's when I had all my people on there and we're all fun and giggling and stuff. And then I don't know what else to say. Like, what else do I say? That's it. Thank you, Mr. Wood.
I think it's definitely one of my funnest classes I've ever had. I mean, Mr. Wood is definitely the best teacher I've had. He let me pretty much do what I wanted. He taught me a lot of stuff on how to do just what I want to do in my career. Is go into radio and be a professional broadcaster. So I think he definitely helped me a lot. I had a lot of good memories in here. A lot of people were really cool. I pretty much learned how to use GarageBand and Audition doing this. So, and I learned how to be confident with my voice. So. I mean, this definitely is one of my favorite classes I've ever had, and I think Mr. Wood's the best teacher I've had too. So thank you, Mr. Wood, and thank you for letting me be in this class.
Hi, my name is Jonathan. I am the board op from Drip Season. Practicum Radio has been so fun, making tons of friends, like my friend Macy, my friend Devin, my friend Amar. I got to experience a lot of things, like what is it like to be an actual radio show. And these few years have been awesome. Thank you, Mr. Wood.
I'm Wyatt. I was a member of the show called The Peak. This class has been the best class I've had in school. I didn't get into this class on purpose. Like, I was going in for music. I didn't really think about radio, but I ended up being what I want to do with my life. And I can thank Mr. Wood for that, for guiding me on that path. So, yeah, I just want to thank Mr. Wood for helping me find my career.
My name is Amar. I am the host of Drip Season. As far back as I can remember, back to syllabus day of last year, this class has always been a class I liked. One of my first days in here, Mr. Wood asked me, and he asked me if I ever had a teacher that inspired me or helped guide me significantly in life. And I had him before this class, and I told him at the time no, but I'm happy to say that he has in this class, and I already liked radio and I liked blogging and all that stuff before this class, and I think he's really helped me take the next step and really put me on track to pursue a job in this career, which is something I'd definitely like to do. So shout out to Mr. Wood, love the class. It was a lot of fun, making friends, doing actual shows, and yeah, it's only gonna go up from here.
Hi, my name is Michael. I'm a co-host on Drip Season. And The Wild, I've been a part of it for about 2 years now. A lot of good memories from debating with myself in Radio 1 about the Rangers just hours at a time, on end, per class, to arguing about Kyler Murray and whether or not he's going to be a greater baseball player or football player. I had a lot of good moments last year in sports. Sat in the booth with Kevin and Brandon. We just kind of watched movies the entire second semester. That was pretty cool. And then this year, like I said, just arguing on the show, just day after day. It was gruesome, it was stressful, but for the most part, it was good content, and I enjoyed it a lot. Lastly, huge shout out to Mr. Wood, not only for signing off on a lot of my hours throughout my various years of high school, in which I had to make up 40, 50 plus hours, but just for being a great teacher. Easily one of my favorite teachers. I'd go as far as to say he is like my favorite, period. So awesome role model. Great guy, and I just can't thank him enough. I can't thank the program enough. Can't thank the people in the program enough for making this a bright spot in my high school life. So thanks.
I'm Cameron. I was in Drip Season as a co-host, producer, host, pretty much everything. And I came into class halfway through the year in the second semester. A-Day was my favorite day because of this class, because the class is so much fun. I always knew I was going to laugh because we always roast each other or make jokes or something like that. And it's given me great memories. This is the one actual class I'm genuinely going to miss. And all the people in here were great. Mr. Wood was probably my favorite teacher throughout high school. And it's just been a great time.
All right. My name is Devin. I'm part of Drip Season. I've been in this class for 4 years. It's been a long ride. A lot of sitting around sometimes, but Mr. Wood, you've been probably the best teacher I've ever had. The best. I can consider you as a friend also, but also like a role model too. You push me to higher expectations. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you, Mr. Wood.